signature change, I think. Like 5-4, 3-4, 4-4, and they just go back.
Lovely. Something
Maybe
that we will not pay attention to, because we're getting the gameplay right here from Peli and Vongola. Top 64 qualifier once again here from these two, and winner side no less. So let's see how Peli can play against Vongola's Wolf.
I mean, it's going to be hard for Vongola to get into Peli's defense, because Peli is just going to be chilling on one of the ledges, just waiting for Vongola to do something, which is kind of normal, I guess, if you play Sonic against any other character. But Vongola just kind of matching it out with a little bit of a trade, but that's what Peli excels at.
Yeah, and Peli is really looking for the more defensive playstyle at the moment against Vongola, maybe to try to feel out the player a little bit. Sonic can also go quite aggressive if the player wants to, has some good boxing tools. But so far, Peli has just been, seeking the distance and then going in with that speed that Sonic provides.
Yeah, it's kind of working. That F smash is going to do it. Vongola going for the up B, just going over the ledge for a little bit. I think had he snapped the ledge, maybe he would have been safe, but that wasn't the case, and so Vongola lost her first stock. Peli only sitting at 64%, and it's already looking tough for the Canarian player.
Here we go. Vongola getting some damage here on Peli. The blaster, of course, will be a very strong tool if you can get into the reach, right? Because the blaster has a limited range, and Peli can just cover so much ground so quickly that it's really hard to get that damage on. But Vongola right now in Peli's face, and they have to keep it like this, because if they can, then they can take the stock off. But if Peli ever gets the distance, then that's not going to happen. But there it is indeed, Vongola getting the up smash.
I mean, it's an amazing taste of patience. Playing against such a good player as Peli means that you're going to be in trouble most of the times. And right now we see Vongola right now snapping the ledge and avoiding that F smash that could have been the end of his second stock. But the second one, quite not getting it. He was just in the stage, and that two framing. I mean, it's Sonic, it's two frames, and it's really strong. So.
Forward smashing, two framing, forward smash is a very, very dangerous thing here. And of course, Sonic forward smash notorious at being very good at basically everything. So really nicely done by Peli right there. And look at that damage once again here on Vongola. 85 out of nowhere, basically. Now back off stage once again. Peli trying to go for the two frame once again, but Vongola with a side B quick enough and will go for the up B for the timing mixer. I love that then.
Yeah, I mean, Vongola needs to get back. Oh, that down smash almost doing it. 76% only. Another one that's not going to connect. He said, okay, you've got a two frame, I got one too. But that's not going to be good for Vongola, who is not able to make it back. And that first game goes to Peli. Really convincing game on the first scenario on a small battlefield.
Of course, no jump means mostly no stock for you if you're Wolf and you're like a few centimeters off stage. So that is basically what happened right there. But Peli, a very don't want to say basic, but it's so far the Sonic has been not
too
really
flashy, right?
Flashy. Yeah, it's been solid. It's been using the tools that the Sonic brings to the table precisely for how they were meant to be used.
I mean, if it works.
Right. And so far it really has worked for Peli right here. Just finding the distance and then getting those combos. Well, there are 3 up airs into the back air, 50% just like that. And there's 4th off stage once again, trying to two-frame the air dodge right there. But yeah, Vongola will just barely recover.
Looks a little bit overwhelmed by Peli's aggression, because one would think that Peli is playing defensively, but the key point is that he's always converting everything. That could have been really good for the Canarian player, but why not getting it? And it's really curious because the blaster doesn't go through the Sonic when he's in a ball mode, when he's spinning. So the blaster kind of not working for Vongola throughout these games, and he's using them a lot. So Peli right now, let's see if he's capable of getting back. That back air almost doing it, and Vongola just showing that he's got some tools as well.
Yeah, back air there, dangerous of course. Vongola with the stronger attacks in general. Forward, oh no, down tilt actually from Peli, but a good catch with the rising forward air right there from Peli, taking the stock off. So Vongola once again on the back foot, and against Sonic, that's a very scary prospect.
Yeah, I mean, Peli is just, waiting for Vongola to approach, and he's just punishing. Classic bait and punish, we would say, option, but it kind of works with, it really worked with Sonic. And Vongola is not able to get the stock. The up smash is what it gave the first stock by Peli. The last time, let's see if he's capable of getting a F tilt or something. Not quite getting it. Vongola needs to find the stock already because he's just falling a little bit short. That up smash is going to do it, and we have a game.
All right, unsafe back air on shield from Peli right there. So Vongola with the quick reactions on that up smash will come through and take the stock. So as you said, Vongola is still in this game right here. And, you know, if they can play it safe, Peli has to approach, you know, at some point at least. Trying to go for the up smash right there, that's going to be a good punish from Vongola, getting some damage, but only quote-unquote the forward tilt is going to add out some damage, but it's not going to do much more.
It's weird because we've seen Peli already get out of the ledge with that unsafe backer a couple of times, and Vongola has been punishing them all of the time. Oh, that's unsafe, and that up smash is going to be the stock. Vongola a little bit rushy, if I may say it, and he's now on the verge of going to losers.
And that is something that, you know, Sonic does too. You know, you try to get to the Sonic, you're getting into his general, you know, threat bubble right there. Ooh. He spin dashes out, and then the situation is reset once again. And at some point, that will get into your head. You know, you tried everything to get in, but I just cannot make it work right here. And this is certainly how it feels like for Vongola right now. The back air could have been a very good thing right there for the Spaniard, but it's not going to be connecting right there.
Yeah, and any time Peli gets a small hit that's not coming from a spin dash, he gets a lot of percentage by Vongola. And Vongola is just consistently trying to get into that defense and quite not getting the options such as we saw now. That could mean the game. Vongola is not able, he got the jump, but quite not got the hurtbox in his place. That F tilt is going to put Peli in a bad spot, but he's been almost always consistently of getting back to the stage. And that scoop from the up smash getting the stock, and Vongola might be able to do it.
The scoop on that up smash behind the Wolf is actually insane. Peli just getting caught by that. 108% here from Vongola. Can live a bit here. It's not too much. The Wolf quite heavy, but that's going to be a confirm of the late neutral into the back air. So disregard everything I just said. JV3 coming through for Peli and taking the first game.
I mean, he's one of the highest seeders in this tournament, and he's just so wide. Even if Vongola was doing a really good job at trying to catch.
Wait, did I say first game? Excuse me.
Sorry?
Actually, no, I just said we would take the first game. Wait, is it the first game?
No, it's over.
It's set, right?
It's over,
so
yeah.
I was wrong on that. Excuse me. So we're having a 2-0 for Peli.
Yeah, we have 2-0 for Peli. As I said, Vongola was just trying to get into his defense, but Peli was just so consistently better at tracking at damage when it mattered, and Vongola just found randomly, I wouldn't say randomly, but you get what I mean. Yes. Randomly found himself like 80% below, but not knowing how it happened, you know.